Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Something happened. Everything got all messed up. We're good. We're good. It was trying to throw me into the wrong. Let me test this out, make sure the chat's gonna work. Let me hit high right there. Okay, cool. Except that part. Hold on. You see right here. Testing. How's it going, guys? Okay, so all right, I'm gonna go ahead and jump in and do a warm-up game to start out the stream. And I did get the learnable meta thing working, by the way. How's it going, Bazzy? So just starting out the stream with my chat not working again. I can't remember what I did last time. The activate selected. Yeah, I don't know why. Okay, there we go. It just takes a while. All right, cool. I'm just gonna have to figure that out. But yeah, so we had some weird when I first jumped in, because I have a stream scheduled for Flaughter at noon my time, 6 p.m. Dutch time. And so my stuff was all weird for me and everything. It thought I wanted to do the Flaughter stream. I had to redo it. It was a whole thing. So there might have been a notification that got sent out earlier, and then there was nothing, and then I'm back again. So chicken nuggets, nice. All right, I'm gonna do a learnable, one of the learnable ones. Start out the day. All right, a learnable meta, Europe. There we go. After I do a warm-up game, we'll get a link in the chat. Hold on, let me. Sorry, I'm trying to lower that back down for you guys. Evidently, I'll have to mess with that later, so I can't hear it as good. Oh well. Hopefully, hold on, let me turn that down just a little bit more there. All right. All right, so we're in Europe. A learnable meta. So there should be stuff here close by. That should have some clues for me, I guess. Oh, right here, these bollards. Right? So this is Denmark. I believe Denmark has the stripes around the top of the bollards. I don't know what part, but okay, it was up there. Yeah, see, this is what I was trying to do yesterday, and it broke because I undid my thing. I didn't know what the extension was. So evidently most Danish street names end in V-E-J, which means street in Danish. Okay. Street signs have typically a blue background with white text. Very interesting. I didn't know that. I went with the bollard, actually. So let's see here. This looks like Greece. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, Greek language. Pretty simple on that one. France. Yeah, those bollards that are pointed at the top are in France somewhere. Yep, yep. All right, now we're gonna go back. We're back in Europe. Let's see. Let's see here. I guess I just got to try to look at some writing. Indenta. Let me see what that says here. Can't tell. What's the license plate look like? Can't tell if there's a little bit of yellow on the right-hand side of that. Oh, wait, right here? Oh, it's Norway. Guess it would have helped if I would have looked at that thing first, right? Yeah, 1.3 miles. Nice. Probably the best, probably the closest I'll get all day. Round 5 out of 5. Last round for the warm-up. Popple Alla? Archival? Wait, VEJ? Hold on, is that a VEJ? It's Denmark again, right? According to the last one, right? VEJ. So we're going back to Denmark. We'll go over here this time. Hey, look at that. Oh, wait. Now, see, we got another clue. We got another thing about Denmark right here. Signpost where the pipe frame is bent around the sign is unique to Denmark. So evidently you'll only see that kind of a sign in Denmark. Very nice. 21,000. Not bad. All right. I don't want to play again because I want to get you guys in the game as well if you want to play with me here. So let's see. Party. Whoops. Hit the wrong thing there. QR code on the screen. I'm going to go ahead and pop this link down in the chats and pin them. You look cold. Yeah. It's chilly today. I was lazy. I didn't feel like going outside and getting any firewood around. And it's comfortable too. Okay, I got them all pinned. All right, so how's everybody doing today anyways? What do we got here? How's it going, Jurgen? I still need to check that email, by the way. Hey, Charlie, I'm watching, but it's too early for me to play. Hey, no problem, no problem. Enjoy yourself. All right, so we got 4 of us. We got Bazzy, Yurge, and Sierra. We're going to do some learnable. And it's just like any other map. Anyways, it just has the thing at the end, so. See, we're going to do learnable landscapes. I wonder if that one is part of the learnable meta world type. Probably not, huh? So let's see. There's a learnable meta world basics revision. I wonder, I'm just going to click one of these other ones and see. Where was that at? I seen one. I just lost it. Yeah, the landscapes. Learnable landscapes. Let's try this one out. I don't know if this will have the hints at the end or not. How's it going, Mac? How am I? I'm a little chilly. Other than that, I'm doing great. We got a plotter stream that we're starting here in an hour and a half, so I wanted to start this a little bit earlier, but things happen and I didn't. But we're definitely playing GeoGuessr for like a little over an hour, and then we're gonna switch over to do to watch some Flaughter, which is like a Dutch comedy. So we have, was that cactus? That is, or wait, okay, that is cactus. So this is, I wonder what landscape this is. This Mexico? No way, this ain't Mexico, is it? This is probably a hard one because it's just like a landscape one, unless we can just like actually find. I'm not super good at landscapes. I don't know about you guys. I mean, I obviously know that the cactus ain't in Alaska. I know that much. All right, so we got the. Okay, so it looks like the sun's in the south, but like sometimes that tricks me up. Okay, so there's cactus. Wait. Is it? That's not a cement bollard, is it? No, it's not. In Brazil, I don't think they have bollards. Shit, where is this place? I'm gonna go down in here. I'm not sure. That was pretty mountainous down in that way, right? Oh, it was Mexico? Oh. I thought all their bollards were cement. It looked like a Mexican bollard because it had the black at the bottom and it was white. But then I'm like, okay, well, it's not cement. So it says the town of Guaymas has a lot of jagged cliffs and mountains that make the area very distinct. The soil is also distinctly pinkish, and organ pipe cacti can be seen scattered on the hills next to the road. Very interesting. So it looks like Sierra took that one. You're second. Congrats. Snowing there. That sucks. I mean, unless you like the snow, then I guess congrats. So this is just like there's no trees. Is this Ireland? Not a lot of trees going on in Ireland. Bunch of cavemen came through and stole them all back in the day for firewood. You know, there's a few different places that actually look like this, though. So I don't really know. Kind of doesn't look like Ireland, though. Pretty sure Ireland's more green. This is kind of brown. I need to find something. Where's the, we got like road sign, or wait, here we go. Wait, is this Russia? Or wait. Canada. I don't know. It's probably, I'm not sure. New Zealand. Okay. I guess that probably was a New Zealand bollard anyways, wasn't it? Hawke's Bay has dry, golden, grassy hills, and in Generation 4, it'll be sunny with a white street view car. Okay. Hawke's Bay Hills, New Zealand, huh? Bazzy took that one. Me second. Let's see. We're going into round 3 with Sierra in the lead and Yurge in second place. So it's snowing, huh? That makes me feel colder. All right, we got some tropical stuff. I'm working. I can join in about 45 minutes. What would that be? About 11:15? Okay, yeah, we'd still be playing probably. All right, let's see here. We got a square bollard there. We got... Oh, wait, these square poles. Square poles with the holes. Was that Cambodia? Can't remember. I mean, this kind of looks like it could be in Cambodia. That tropical stuff. So, I think maybe I'll look at this sign first and see what this says. I lost it. Where'd it go? Or Thailand. Shit, which writing is that? Or wait, oh wait, Cambodia's down here. Let's see, that's, I don't know. Is that Thailand or Cambodia? I'm gonna go right there in the middle of the two. Why not? Seems reasonable to me. Okay, it was Thailand. The Prao district in Chiang Mai is a fairly flat valley surrounded by mountains in all directions. The valley will commonly grow rice and fruit. So you guys were learning. Fun. I took that one evidently. Yurge a second, Bazzi third. And it looks like I got a 25. What was that? That was a Norwegian krone. Thank you very much. Let me see here.
Knock 25.00.
Did you guys hear that on the screen? It was probably very quiet though, because I have the thing turned down low because of the background music. Which actually, I should be able to turn this up more. Yeah, it got quieter. What happened? Okay, you can hear it now. Yes, I appreciate the super sticker. Is that a super sticker or super chat? I think it's a super chat. Anyways, it looks like I took that one. Bazzi, or Yurge second, Bazzi third. We're going into round 4. Sierra in the lead. Yurge second, me third. Could hear it. All right. Where does this look like it would be? Kind of looks northern. Like it looks kind of cold, right? A lot of pine trees over there. Wonder where this would be. Yeah, it's in Europe, right? There's a lot of those purple things. I'm not sure what they're called. Is this like... Estonia? Or Lithuania or something? It kind of looks like it could be over that way, right? They do have a lot of pine trees there, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go with Lithuania. It might be a Lithuanian little forest there. Okay, so that part might be a little loud. Let me turn that tab down for you guys. Yeah, so I got this volume master extension now, so I can individualize the audio on separate tabs. So like that should, once I get it dialed in, once I know where everything should be, then everything should be fine. So I was very far from Lithuania. It was actually the north of Spain, guys. It says the landscape in the far north is much more green and lush than the rest of Spain. The landscape is in general quite hilly. Hedges and green meadows are common in some places. This region's landscape bears a vague resemblance to Ireland, France, and the UK. Yeah, I was wrong. Or wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, but that's not the picture. We were in like a more forested area though, for sure. Anyways, so this is hard, man. Yeah, it is. This one's definitely hard. So it looks like Sierra took that round. Yurd second, Bazzy third. We're going into the final round with Sierra in the lead. Yurd second. This is an interesting looking place. I mean, it looks like it's probably North America, right? With the yellow and black chevrons, right? And the double yellow stripe. Oh, wait, I just saw clue. Yeah. That sign right there is the clue, guys. That's a hint. That right there is going to be, I think, either South Dakota or Montana. So where would... It's got to be more Montana, the way that looks, right? Like, I mean, there's some canyons around somewhere. That's a forest. This is not forested. So where would it? Down in here? I don't know. I'm not seeing like a lot of mountainous area. I mean, I guess this isn't a topographical map either, but shit, I'm just clicking. It was South Dakota. Badlands National Park features these distinct sand-brown eroded rock formations. The formations may sometimes appear more rounded and lighter in color. Yeah, it looked pretty crazy, I'll tell you that much. So it looks like Sierra took that round, me second. It looks like Sierra won the game, me second place, and Yurge in third. Congratulations, Sierra. Yeah, that was definitely a hard one. We're going to find a different learnable one that's not landscapes. Although that was pretty fun, though. It is pretty fun. And we're not going to do this one, but there's a learnable Mongolia Carmeta. Oh, Carmeta. Okay. They didn't put a space in the middle of that for some reason. Yeah, so there's a lot. Like, you could literally, like, narrow it down into each country, evidently. To, like, be able to, like, region guess, I guess. Oh, there's Nordic countries. You guys want to do the polls one? It did look like the moon, didn't it? Let's do the polls one. Yeah. If anybody wants to join, pop that QR code up on the screen for you. Hello to you too. Yeah, so I think I got the React bot working where it should just randomly pop in every now and then. And then, of course, you could ask it a question. If you say, like, bot or, like, React bot, ask it a question about geography facts or you know, whatever, and it should work. So, like, I think possibly it might be behaving. Oh, yes, give me a like. That would be nice. Yes, thank you. Public places, train stations was fun. All right, after this one, since we already got this one up, after the polls, we'll do see if there's a learnable train stations one. So we can learn it. That'd be cool. All right, we got 4 of us in here. Let's do it. At some point, I'm gonna start setting up the chat aggregation thing so that, like, you guys could basically chat cross-platform. If somebody says something on Twitch, which of course you can see it on the screen. You know, if you're watching on Twitch and somebody on YouTube or vice versa says something, of course you can see it on screen, but not in the actual chat. So at some point I'll make it where it relays chat messages across. So you'll be able to actually chat cross-platform in the chats, if that makes sense. It's not going to be today. I may try to start working on it today after our streams later. hopefully maybe and get it ready to go soon. If I don't break more stuff, because that's how it goes for me. So I don't know where these poles are, but they're square. And they're cement. And we're in, is this Senegal? Can't remember where that blue Google car is. No, wait, hold on. Mercado. Wait, is this like... Wait, is that Spanish? Uh-oh. Gotta do something. I'm clicking Brazil. They got orange dirt. Okay, cool. It was a good guess. Brazil, most common poles in Brazil resemble a ladder at the bottom. They're rectangular long segments at the base, small holes near the top. Chilean poles look similar but have one or two sections. Yeah, so these aren't even the poles I saw. I didn't see no white at the bottom. And they didn't... I guess I did see a pole like that. I don't remember it had white. But anyways. Alright, round results. I took that round. Sierra second. Yurge a third. Going into round 2. And I do need to adjust my volumes a little bit more, I noticed. Especially from my end, because right now I can barely hear anything. I know you guys can hear it. I can see it on my audio meter for like the background music and stuff. But I want to hear it too. I don't want to be left out. So this is an interesting place. Wow, that's a cool looking hilly area. But I'm supposed to be checking out these poles, and I don't know. I can't remember if I came across those, or like as far as like I'm supposed to know where they're from or not, because I don't. All right, at least this helps. We got some Cyrillic. Okay. All right, where would that be? Is it Russia? It's probably, I don't think it's Russia. Maybe it's Ukraine. Is it? Probably not. Oh, it's Bulgaria. Okay, so Bulgaria has an alternating pole top. This style of pole top, featuring 3 large alternating insulators shaped like the upward-facing hooks, is a good clue for Bulgaria. This pole top is likely unique to the country. Okay, so likely unique. So more than... So they just... Pretty sure. Okay, if you remember that, you'll always know Bulgaria if you see those poles, right? So Yurge, Bazzi, then Sierra. That's the order of the round. Going into round 3, Yurge in the lead, Sierra second, Bazzi third. Oh. Where was this? I should know that. Can't remember though. Yeah, it's got like those little upward hook things. But different than the other ones. Is this Cambodia? Can't tell if the... Yeah, I'm not sure. Wait. Does that mean we're driving on the left? No, because the steering wheel's on... We just pulled in there. Oh shit, here's a flag. Is that the Bulgarian flag? I don't know. Is that all? Is this also Bulgaria? Okay. But it wasn't alternating like the other one. Huh. Okay, so they have a few different styles of those. Yeah. Good deal, guys. Looks like I took that round. Bazzy second, Sierra third. We're going into round 4 with me in the lead. Bazzy second, Sierra third. Snowy evening in Estonia. Minus 8 degrees Celsius. Ugh, that's cold. That's cold, guys. Also, hello to Estonia. Oh, this might be... Wait, no, is this the Philippines? Is that what the Philippines pole looks like? Kind of cool. Our poles are just wooden. Wait, they're driving on the left. Uh-oh. This is, wait, what? India? Yeah. We're in India somewhere, guys, right? They drive on the left. I think. All right. Hopefully that's... I'll just keep tweaking the volume and eventually I'll get it all right. The first like, huh? Well, thank you for the like. And shame on everybody else for not liking, guys. That's terrible. What are you thinking? All right, we have Sri Lanka. Okay. Not far from India. So I guess I wasn't too terribly far off. Sri Lanka... typically uses concrete utility poles. 2 poles are common and distinctive. Square poles with small pinholes on the sides. These pinholes are limited to the top part of the pole. Poles with larger see-through holes in the bottom lower half, called holy poles, nicknamed holy poles. These poles are unique to Sri Lanka. Okay, so they're square poles with small pinholes. Can look very similar to those found in Thailand. However, in Thailand, the pinholes extend all the way to the bottom of the pole. Okay, sure. Yeah, I'll forget that. Sri Lanka. If you remember, you're golden. All right, looks like round 4 was took by me. Looks like we're going into round 5 with me in the lead, then Sierra, and then Bazzy. And then we're doing train stations after this. See if there's a learnable train stations. That'll be kind of cool. Okay, so this looks like we're going to be in, is it Japan? Is this a little Japanese village? Wait, no, it's not. Jaya. I'm not familiar with the poles. Oh, wait. There's a flag. I don't know what that flag is. Where are we at? Okay, there we go. Because I want to be able to hear this too. Let's see. I'm just gonna go Japan. I don't know. Okay, that might have been too loud actually over there. Malaysia. Oh, the black sticker on the pole. You know, I knew that at one point. Yeah, they usually have the black sticker with the always black with white text and then sometimes other elements. If it looks like you're in Asia and you see that, it's Malaysia. Looks like Sierra took that round, followed by Bazzy and swooped in and won the game. Sierra did. Congratulations. Me second, Bazzy third. I'm trying to, hold on. I'm gonna adjust this. But then I want to turn it down some more. Right. Yeah, I don't know. I'll get it figured out. Anyways, learnable trains. Let's see here. Or learnable train station. I'll just type in learnable train and see. A learnable meta world basic meta training train station. Let me see. Oh, they don't have. We'll do a regular one. That it don't have to be a learnable. We'll just do the train station one. That's a bummer they don't have a learnable one that like gives us like clues and hint, or not clues, but like hints at the end, right? See, now it's like getting too much volume in your guys' end. Not enough on. I can't hear it. Let me turn. I need to split that differently, actually. My audio. Anyways, is there just like a world? Train stations of the world? International train stations? There we go. Alright. This will be my last one, getting hungry. Yeah, there you go. Eat some food, huh? Food. It's always good. We got 4 of us still. Let's do it. When am I going to Holland? Next April. Not next, this April. I still think it's the end of the year for some reason. Ooh, big old mountain. Is this German? Rachisbahn, right? Yeah, this has got to be Germany, right? Or like Austria, Barovia, Redica. Oh wait, that's the Alps back there, isn't it? Yeah. What country? How do I stuck here? Vaporatez. Wonder how far I can go this way. $18.89 to. I'm gonna go right there. I don't know. Okay, cool. Not too far off. Yeah, I'll take it. Hey. Definitely. I guess I was the winner on that round. Congratulations to myself. Sierra second, Bazzy third. Very nice. Let's see. That blue car again. Is it Bulgaria that has a lot of... Seems like that blue car's in all the Bulgarian footage. This looks like, I don't know, is this? Asado, no, that's just Spanish, right? La Empresa en el Manejo. I don't know if that's like Italian, Spanish, or French. Oh, okay. Mexico? but we're at Porta something. No, Porta Segura is the town. Excuse me. Dang. Got a cold. Yeah, I better go to a flatter spot, actually. If it's Mexico, it's probably a flatter spot. All right, cool. I mean, I wasn't the closest, but at least I was in the right country, right? Yurge was the closest on that one. Sierra second. Looks like Yurge is in the lead going into round 3. You zoomed in on the sign Tirreno, Italy on the Swiss border? Oh, no shit. Oh, yeah, Tirreno. I did see Tirreno on a sign, too. Yeah. Okay, so this is gonna be Bangladesh or top right of India. But, it doesn't... Let me see how crowded it looks. Yeah. This is not like India level crowded. I mean, they do got some random cows all over the place. Just free roam cows walking around. But, you know, they might love cows over in Bangladesh too. They're pretty much like... They're related to the people in India, right? They're close. Pretty close, I think, so... Yeah, I'm just gonna go for Bangladesh. But I don't know. This is kind of looking deserty. Is Bangladesh? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it is the top right of India, like in that deserty area. Is that it? Okay, it was Bangladesh. Why does it look deserty? I guess this is a deserty area. All right. Wait, what country is that? Wait, what country? Oh, that's India that wraps up around Bangladesh? That's crazy. Didn't know that. So India wraps up and around it over there too. Huh. Sierra took that round. Congratulations. Me second, Bazzy third. We're going into round 4. Sierra in the lead. Me second, Bazzy third. Oops, I didn't know I still had that up on the screen earlier. From earlier. It's 11 o'clock. That's my reminder that I got an hour to start my Flaughter stream. All right. Train station. Where is the train station? Like where the... I thought this was supposed to be a train station one. You know, damn train. See some boats. And, is this the Mediterranean? Dubrovnik. Oh no. I'm gonna go to Georgia. I don't know. I don't even know if that has coverage in this map. Okay. It wasn't there. It was what country is this? Okay, it's in this side. So that would be Croatia? Yeah. Sierra took that one. Congratulations. Bazzy second. Yours third. We're going into the final round with Sierra in the lead. Me second. Bazzy in third place. Who's going to win, guys? Why not me? Those towns are Croatia? Pascal knew it. Canada. Easy. What part? Ontario. Okay. All right. Wait, where's on? Oh, duh. Welcome to Ontario. So this is the edge coming into the Ontario province. This could be anywhere. 111 east, 600 north. Where's 11? Okay, right here. Okay, it's saying 11 is straight ahead. So, are we somewhere? 600? Or are we entering into... No, it wouldn't be a U.S. border, right? It's 11 go over here. I don't have time. I'm locking it in, I guess. Oh, it was. It was way over there. It was a U.S. border? Where the hell's 11 then? Oh, the United States 11. Well, that... Okay. I told you I wasn't going to win. Sierra did it, though. So, congratulations, Sierra. See that confetti? That was pretty fancy. It was there just for you. All right, we got Volcanic Summit that joined in Niku. Where we going, guys? I don't like having colds. Well, of course, nobody does. Wish you a lot of fun with Flaughter. Watch you later. Have a nice evening. Take it easy, Jurgen. All right, let's see where we're going here. Bet it was a nice goodbye vibe. There you go. Welcome to Ontario was when driving west, and sign was pointing to the north, had an arrow to the left, so it had to be on the west side of Ontario. Okay. So you're using your brain there. I wasn't using my brain. That's the problem. Wasn't using my brain. My thinker wasn't thinking, guys. Can you play on my map, please? What's it called? Let's check it out. Let's check out your map, Niku. All right, let's see. Hold on. Let me see if I can click that in here. Wait. What's it called? Hold on. Yeah, that's not coming up. Or wait, hold on. Let me see if I can copy this link here. You don't have no weird stuff in this link, do you? Kind of hack me. What do we got here? I don't know. This doesn't work. I tried. Sorry, guy. When are we watching Flaughter? 54 minutes from now. It'll be another stream. I'll like end this one and then we'll start another one because I got to change over some stuff on my like the title and stuff. Take a small break. I'll probably end this 10 minutes, 15 minutes till noon or something. Give myself just a little bit of a break and then go into it at noon. Noon my time. So anyways, all right. We're just going to do world. I do. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. And yes, I do smoke. What do you think I need my break for before we do the flutter stream, guys? I don't want to smoke on stream. I mean, I guess I could. But I don't want to make that part of the show necessarily. Sometimes I'll kind of dip off camera. Alright, so what part of the world are we in? Oh, wait. White pole? Oh, they're painting the poles white at the bottom. Where was that? Was that like Romania? This car's throwing me off, though. This Google car here. Coco Maga? The hell is that? Coco Maga, huh? Oh, there's a cannabis energy drink. Speaking of smoking. I mean, I guess you'd be drinking that, but the cannabis part was there, right? So where do they have cannabis energy drinks? And Coco Maga. My map's breaking on me. Here we go. I don't know where. I don't know. Why did I go? I don't know. They're not even driving on the left. Oh, it was Curacao. I got a Curacao flag out there in my shed, actually. All right, Daphne took it. How's it going, by the way, Daphne? You got Flappy. How's it going? Bazzy. How's it going? How's it going, everybody, also? I probably said hi to somebody earlier. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. But anyways, going into round 2, Daphne in the lead. Orange dirt. Okay, so is this like rice paddies? They got orange dirt and rice paddy fields. Or wait, is that not even... Oh shit. Can't remember. There's a spot. The antenna's sticking up in the car there. I don't remember what country that was. Wildlife crossing? Wait, is this Australia or something? Maybe this is South Africa. No thorough road. Yeah, because... No, it's shit. They're driving on the right-hand side of the road, right? Or wait, no, hold on. There's signs on this side, too. Most of the signs are on the left, though. Yeah, I'm going Australia. I guess I should have double-checked the sun. But I'm fairly certain most of the orange dirt is in the southern hemisphere anyways. I could be wrong, actually, on that. It was... Oh, I need to restart this thing. I got a trial for that. How do I... I'm gonna... Alright, so Flappy took that round, Sierra second, me third. We're going into round 3 with Flappy in the lead. Bazzy right behind. I panicked. Swiss smoke, huh? Interesting. Mine's usually either from Michigan or California. Sometimes Indiana. Used to be Indiana. Back in the day, I kind of grew a little bit. That was a long time ago. St. John... something... Junk shop... Barangay Hill... Oh, is this like the Philippines? Dang, there's a lot of chords there. They got that many chords in the Philippines? I'm going Philippines. Down here. Okay, so it was Philippines, just in the wrong spot. Looks like Flappy took that one. Congratulations, Daphne second. Sierra third. We got Flappy in the lead going into round 4 with Daphne following right behind, and then Bazzy. My music not work. I gotta figure out my sound stuff, guys, at some point. Where are we at? Thought that was a sign or something on the side of that building. We're driving on the left. Okay. The sun's on the north. Is this... Are we in South Africa? No, the poles don't look like South Africa though, right? I don't know what... I think there's maybe, I don't know, Namibia? I don't really know. Swatini. Okay. Thought it was somewhere in the southern Africa, but like not the country South Africa because they weren't driving on the left. All right. Sierra took that one. Daphne second. Bazzy third. We're going into the final round with Daphne in the lead. Flappy second. Bazzy in third place. See a lot of agave down the road. All right, where... Oh shit, hold on. I just saw a bollard. That's helpful. Maybe. Where'd it go? Oh. Right, so... We are in potentially... Czechia. Or Slovakia, but one of those two countries. There we go. All right. It was Czechia. I thought so, because it looked pretty damn flat. Slovakia has a little bit more rugged terrain going on there. Has anyone ever told you that you have a really relaxing voice? Charlie, I could listen to you all day long. I've heard that before. Thank you. Hey, feel free to. There's plenty of videos. You go go on YouTube and throw that shit on a playlist in the background. Looks like Bazzy took that round. Daphne won the game though. Bazzy in second place. Congratulations, Daphne. And then we have Flappy in third. Wow, you are good at this game. Hey, not as good as I wish I could be, okay? But thank you. All right, let's do a community world. All right, it's 11:17. We'll see how it goes after this round and see how much time I got till noon, because I do have the other stream set. So I don't know if this will be the last round or not. It probably won't. We'll probably have time for another. So this is probably United States or like Canada. Canada then. Yeah. And that would be, I don't remember what province. Ontario? Well, we're going east, west. Maybe on that road? I don't know. Noyan, huh? Where's that at? Don't have time to find out. I mean, it was Canada. Is that the wrong? Oh, Quebec province? Is that what it is? Oh, I got the wrong province. Yeah, it's Quebec province, I think, that has the... I can't tell which province this is in, but... Yeah, the little bollards with like the little red stripe thing at the top. That's what I was looking for, or looking at. Anyways, looks like Daphne took that one. Flappy second, Volcanic Summit third. We got Daphne in the lead going into round 2. Oh, French speed check sign. Okay, okay. I guess that would make sense, right? Sometimes my brain just doesn't think straight when I'm under pressure and I got people watching me. This is a pretty flat. Actually, no, there's mountains way back there. Where's this at? Man, I can't read that. Wait, is this a free range cow? Free roam cow? There's no fence here. Is that India? I don't know. India would be more populated than this, right? Do they have free range cow? I mean, could this be United States? There's the yellow in the middle of the road, but I thought ours were normally like a double. Oh, it's kilometers. Mexico. I don't have a clue. Okay, it was Bolivia. As he took that one, Sierra second. Looks like Sierra's in the lead going into round 3 with Bazzy in second place and Flappy in third. I mean, it looks like Arizona. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it kind of did to me too, really. I seen that kilometer sign. And then the yellow stripe in the middle of the road kind of threw me off, because usually in the United States you have 2. Like this, right? Like this, but like yellow. And not always two, but usually. And then one will be like dashed or something. I don't know where these number. I don't know what country that would be. But there's some pretty nice mountains in the distance. Wait, are we driving on the left? Hold on. How do you know where the front of the car is? Is this the front? Wait. Thought I seen. Where'd that other bollard go? Looked like an Australian bollard, right? Or is it Poland? Looks Looks Australian. I don't know where they would have mountains like that there over there. I mean, is it New Zealand? Okay. I didn't realize they had those kind of mountains there, actually. It looked kind of more New Zealand to me. But the bollard, though, was making me think Australia. So anyways, it looks like Sarp took that one. Me second, Bazzy third. We're going into round 4. Sarp in the lead. Bazzy second, me third. All right, we got is this Cyrillic? Looks like it is. 1123. So we do another one after this. We'll speed run it. I'll lower the time a little bit. I don't know where to go here. Do I go Russia? No. I don't know, actually. I think Russia has more bollards everywhere, but I don't know. I mean, it could be Russia. It looks like it could be Russia. I don't know. Something's making me think it's not. Wait, is that a Chinese thing? Shit, where the hell are we? I don't have a clue. I think it's Far East Russia now. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I should have just went there. Looks like Bazzy took that round. Sarp second. Volcanic Summit third. We're going into the final round with Sarp in the lead. Bazzy second. Okay, we have flags. Green, white, yellow. Don't know what that means. The Monaghan Way. It's Ireland? Or Wales? I mean, everything's in 2 different languages here, so I'm thinking that's like some Gaelic. Who is John Brady? Johnny Brady, huh? That guy Irish? I think so, right? They got the gold on the... Let's see. Maybe not. Wait. Oh, wait, yeah. And... Where's, uh-oh. Okay, cool. It was Ireland at least. I didn't have time to figure out where, but all right. 90 miles. Not super close, but hey, right country. So, yeah, it was just really close to Northern Ireland up there. It looks like Flappy took that one. Sierra second, Volcanic Summit third. We're going into the... No, that was the final round. Looks like Bazzy won the game. Congratulations, Bazzy. Starp second, me third. It looks like it is 11:27, so we're going to do one more round. I'm going to change the time limit. And we're going to do this one. I saw the sign 2.0. And then let's see, we're going to do 1 minute. Yeah, 1 minute. QR code on the screen if anybody wants to join the final game. Then that'll give me time to do this, get a quick snack, go to the bathroom, smoke, potentially, and then do Flaughter. I can always eat a snack while I... Yeah, I can always eat a snack while I watch Flaughter, actually. All right, looks like we got some more people joining in. Nice. How's it going? We got Bazzy, yours, Sierra, Volcanic, Daphne, Flappy, Sarp, Pascal Still, and Flores. You do community sessions with viewers? What does that mean? I've only been active on Twitch. I made my Twitch account like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago. I did stream for a few months when I first started that, and then I stopped, and then I'm just getting back into it just the last month, little over a month probably. So I'm not exactly sure how Twitch works actually, or the features, or like how to do community sessions and stuff. I mean, it sounds kind of cool. Potentially, that sounds maybe like something I would probably do. I don't know how, or exactly what it is, or what that means to do that. Where's this at? But it does sound interesting, though. Community sessions with viewers. Oh, you're talking like, oh, like a Discord? I could maybe do like a thing. Oh, shit, I gotta, I wasn't looking around. I'm going to the middle of UK. Wasn't paying attention to where. It looked kind of, okay, no, it did not look like it was the UK. It looked like it was Slovakia. Flappy took that one. Congratulations. Pascal still second. Bazzy third. We're going into round 2. Onsala Museum Center. Post bus. With no wait. Ein Utenheim. That sounds kind of German. Right? Is this German? Einbahn? Ausgenommen Radfahrer? Weissglas? Yeah, this is... I think it's German. It's not Dutch. I don't think. Austria? We're going Austria. It was Austria. Good deal. I knew it. Flappy was more correct, though. 3 points less than a 5K there. In the exact city. So Sarp second, Sierra third on that. We got going into round 3 with Flappy in the lead. Pascal still in second and Sarp third. Colors are Austria. What colors? Rivers. Rivers. Where's Rivers at? So what part of Canada is this? I don't have a clue. I guess maybe if I get out here and go this way. I'm not seeing any French stuff. Seeing any mountains either. Let's go there. Go in the middle. I don't think there's a lot of mountains in the middle of Canada there at the bottom. Middle bottom. Awesome. Okay, cool. I was actually like... I mean, at 139 miles is still pretty far away, but... Not bad. Not bad at all. So it looks like Flappy... Wow. 1 point away from the 5K. Very nice. Sarp second, me third. Looks like Flappy's in the lead going into round 4 with Sarp right behind. Pascal in third. Bank of Indonesia, Islamic Center. So is this Indonesia? Oh yeah. Of course it is, right? I mean, it looks... What part? Garanzi? Wonder if that's the name of the town as well. But honestly, it's like, what part of Indonesia? There's so much... So much going on over here. There's a lot of little islands and... I guess that's where we're going. Wait, island is Lombok, Middle West. Is that right? How'd you... Smart people here. That's how. Very nice. Looks like Flappy took it. Volcanic Summit second, me third. Flappy in the lead going into round 5. Sarp in second place. Pascal still in third place. Flappy's got a good score so far. Hold on, Kitty. Don't crawl across my keyboard, please. Yeah, and the cat messes up my stuff too. Germany. I'm not gonna make this mistake again. .de. Germany, not Denmark. The German website. Made that mistake so many times. Over and over. But now I know I'm in Germany. Kind of restaurant. Gold Palast. Okay, so I don't know what town this is going to be. What kind of architecture is this? I don't know. There's an Aldi. Okay, so hold on. That's the north. That's Aldi North. Not Aldi South, I think. So... I don't know. Go close to Berlin? Was that Aldi North? Just east of Netherlands somewhere? It was east of Netherlands for sure. Not just east though. It was east by quite a bit. But anyways, Bazzi took that one. Pascal still second, me third. Looks like Pascal still won the game. Flappy second, Sarp third. Congratulations. I came in fourth place. Not bad. Better than I did last time. Last time I was in like almost last place every round. Was it yesterday? Red is Aldi Nord. Orange is Aldi South. The cafe said Westfalen, but no, that location is not Westfalen. Westfalen is just... Oh, okay. The cafe. Okay, so there's a place called Westfalen east of the Netherlands, but the cafe was also called that, but it wasn't because of that town, basically. Very nice. So anyways, we have... It's 11:36. Let me see if I can find the link real quick on my other tab for my water stream that's coming up real quick. And I'll put that link in the chat for anybody that wants to join us for Flaughter in 24 minutes. Let me see. I got to find it right here. Options, get shareable link. Yeah, so that is going to be the link for Flaughter, I believe, if it worked right. Things don't work for me sometimes. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I'm not a professional streamer. I try to be. But anyways, that's the link for Flaughter. Hopefully I'll see you guys there in 23 minutes. Hit like, hit subscribe, do all that super fun, awesome stuff, and catch you here in a little bit. Take care, bye. Thanks for playing with me.